Costas Paris is in London, but he's going to tell us about Greece. Costas, this is a very fluid situation, let's put it that way. What is the latest going on in Athens right now?
Well, it is a fluid situation. However, we do hear that this is going to be, we will have a resolution today.
We're going to have a resolution today?
That's what we hear.
Okay.
We hear that there is a scheduled meeting between the Prime Minister and the three party leaders that make up his government, and that the talks with the Troika of creditors are all but completed. They are agreeing to a $3.8 billion euro austerity package for this year.
For this year. And that involves wage cuts, right?
Pension cuts.
Pension cuts.
And some layoffs.
Layoffs, is that all right?
It involves layoffs in the public sector. It involves wage cuts in the private sector. It involves cuts in supplementary pensions. It's just across the board very, very painful for a country that has gone through tremendous austerity in the past 2 years.
And tell us a little bit about that's triggered another round of protests. Tell us a little bit about the protests today, and if there's kind of any difference in urgency with the protests today than there have been in protests past.
I think it's just a natural reaction from the unions. They see another wave of austerity coming, and they're trying to stop it. I don't think that it will make any difference. Actually, the protest was smaller than expected today. I think the Greeks are just accepting their fate. They can't do much about it.
Yeah, Costas, it seems like, and Jeanette, correct me if I'm wrong, it seems like we've heard this before. We've heard all these things before. Why should investors believe that this time is going to be anything different?
Well, why would investors believe it? I think they should believe it because the Eurozone is not ready by any stretch of the imagination to kick Greece out of the Eurozone. So they're trying to put together a deal that will keep it going. This money has been earmarked. The 130 billion euros for the second austerity package have been earmarked for Greece. They're just pushing Athens to keep its part of the deal. And Athens is trying to do whatever it can do best. It's with a gun in its head. They have to agree to those measures, and it seems that like they are agreeing. It's a country which is facing elections. This is the big problem, and the political leaders are trying to position themselves ahead of those elections, showing that they're not the architects of austerity. It's a complicated situation, but as long as the Eurozone is not prepared to kick off Greece, this has to keep on going.
So let's talk quickly about the timing. I know that there's a big March 20th bond redemption coming up. Is there, if this deal is in place today like we expect, is there now enough time to sort of get all the mechanics in place that Greece will actually avoid this default?
I think there's just enough time to push it through, just barely time to push it through. What we're going to have, we hear that there's going to be a Eurogroup meeting in Brussels on Wednesday. This will give the green light, if there is an agreement in Athens. This will give the green light for the both the private sector involvement, the haircut in the private sector, and the loan, the 130 billion loan, to go through. Then Greece is going to invite those private sector creditors to accept the haircut. And once it's all done, I think that by March 10th, we should have the money being channeled to Athens. If that happens, yes, there is money by March 20th to have it all done.
All right. Costas Paris, thank you very much. Yeah, we'll see those Greeks. They sure know about drama, huh?
Yes, they do.
Good Lord. All right, Costas, thanks a lot.